Hi everyone, this is Amit and in this video I'll be showing how to file DRC03, that is voluntary payment. So what you have to do, you have to navigate to GST portal, then you have to log in and then you can navigate to services, user services, and then you can click on my applications hyperlink. So as soon as you click on my applications hyperlink, system will be asking you the application type where you can select DRC03 and you can click on new application button. So as soon as you click on new application button, system will be showing you the DRC03 form, where the very first thing what you have to do is you have to select the cause of payment. Like there can be many causes against which you want to make the payment. So let's see what are the causes. So some of the causes are like show cause notice or annual return, reconciliation statement, or let's say there is a mismatch in liability, that amount you have to pay, or if let's say there is any another reason, you can just select the others option and there will be one text box, you can enter the complete details for which you are making the payment. That's it. So once you select the cause of payment, then the other details will be shown on the basis of the reason what you have selected in the cause of payment. Let's say you have selected SCN, the system will be asking you the reference number, issue date, and all. And if you select the cause of payment as annual return, then system will be asking you the sections. So it can be any section, it can be 73, 74, 63, 76. That's it. So after selecting the cause of payment, then what you can do, you can fill the relevant details. After filling the details, the system will be asking you to add the details of the payment. So clearly you can just add whatever the details are there, like if tax period is from Jan to March, you can select the Jan to March. Even you can select the act type and the POS, that is place of supply. So after selecting that, you can add all the details related to amount. It can be tax, interest, penalty, or others, whatever you want to make the payment. So as soon as you fill it, the complete values will be computed and it will be shown in the total, which you can just verify later. So after entering the amount, you can just click on proceed to pay button, and then system will take you to the payment page. So in the payment page, it will be showing you the liability, whatever you have entered in the DRC03 page. So you can see the liability, and there are multiple ways by which you can make the payment. Let's say if you want to make partial payment from the cash ledger itself, so you can see on the screen I have 99,330 as IGST tax. So partial payment I will be doing from my ledger balance itself, and even if you have credit ledger balance, you can utilize that balance too. So in this example, we'll be utilizing cash as well as the credit ledger. So once you select the option, then you can just enter the amount whatever has to be paid through cash. Like in this example, I have paid 99,330. So still additional 80,000 will be required, which will be shown by the system itself. You don't have to compute it. So now what you can do, you can just utilize some of the amount from the credit ledger itself. So like you can see on the screen, I have around 50 to 60,000 in my CGST and SGST. So I'll be availing some of the credit itself. That is like 45,000 for CGST and 45,500 for SGST. That I have availed from my ITC itself. Now after availing the ITC, still I have some of my liability. So what I will do, that is 80,670. So just I will click on generate challan button. So as soon as I clicked on generate challan, it will be taking me to the payment page, and then the amount which you're liable to pay, system will be showing you only that amount, and remaining fields will be blocked, as you can see on the screen. Then you can select the payment modes. It can be payment over the counter or NEFT, and then you can click on generate challan. Once you click, the message will be shown like challan successfully generated, with the details like CPIN, generation date, expiry date, and everything. And then you can make the payment. It can be from the preferred banks or like it can be from the net banking. So let's say we have made the payment from the net banking. So I'll be getting the information message that 80,670 has been paid, and the transaction ID will be shown to you for the reference purpose. Now what you can do, you can just click on continue button. As soon as you click on continue, system will take you back to the payment page. Now you can see the completely like no additional amount is required. It will be shown to you on the table. And then you can fill the verification details. It can be authorized signatory, the place, and then you can check the preview. Like whatever the information you have given, you can just verify it so that it should not happen. You have given any incorrect data while filing DRC03. So you can check the preview. It will be in this form. After checking the preview, if you think everything is fine, you can just click on file button. So as soon as you click on file button, message will be popping up on your screen that uh, let's say 1,80,000 has been utilized from the cash and ITC 91,000. So you can just click on OK button and you can submit it by DSC or EVC as per your convenience. So let's say you are filing it by EVC. If you click on that, OTP will be getting generated in the number of primary authorized signatory. You can use that OTP. You can click on validate OTP button, and then that's it. You'll be getting the ARN number which you can use for further tracking purpose. So after that, what will happen? This ARN will be getting assigned to the jurisdiction officer, and then he can just go through your application, and then he can accept it, reject it, whatever the action he wants, he can take it, and that actions can be uh, checked by you by going to my applications and by selecting the customized dates, like on what date you have filed the application. You can select, you can click on ARN, and you can see the complete details. It's completely transparent and easy process. That's it, guys. Do like the video if it is fruitful, and do subscribe the channel for the GST updates, and all the questions coming via comments will be entertained. Thank you.